Warren G. Harding, why, though he has proven to be a wonderful middle school, he's widely believed to have been the worst president in the United States ever, present and recent present company included. He played poker while his friends looted the U.S. Treasury, and several of his appointees, including a cabinet member, went to jail. He once said, rightly, "I am not fit for this office and should never have been here." Recently, salacious letters he wrote to his mistress were published in the New York Times, revealing an imaginative and vulgar Lothario.
My dearest Martha, my first job after unpacking at the White House as Warren G. Harding's correspondence coordinator was to write a letter to a lady friend of his designed to, quote, charm, delight, and stimulate. I was specifically tasked with referencing pillows and a garden. I was further encouraged to use such terms as encore, paradise, seashell pink, and freedom of dress. Well, I must say, Martha, I wasn't even sure my letter made a lick of sense. Oh, I was also encouraged to use that word as well. But it seemed to have been just the thing because the president asked for 3 more and instructed me to hire an illustrator. Until I see you next, I remain John William Hardy, Armstrong's Men's Department.
My dearest John, news of your job writing letters, for the president no less, arrived at a most auspicious time as I am presently in the planning stages of decorating the summer cabin at Big Bottom Lake. I've been wrestling with the color scheme, drawing inspiration from the chaise lounge pillows. But if seashell pink is good enough for President Harding, then I shall display it generously throughout the lake house as well. And as for pillows, John, you can tell the president that you know a woman with 2 of the softest, most beautiful pillows he'll have ever laid his head upon, should he ever like to visit Big Bottom. You tell him that from me, John. Sadly, I must close now. I need to see to my own garden as it is getting a bit overgrown. You never know when you might get a visitor. Until then, I am Martha Bellamy Killian.
Dear Larry, guess what? I got an illustrating job this week. Walter Dudley Scott.
The 29th president was in office for just 2.5 years as he died in San Francisco in 1923. In that short time, he distinguished himself as both a terrible president and an even worse husband. And yet, a golf club, several streets, a preposterously large memorial and tomb, and at least 15 schools have been named for him. One of them, Cedar Rapids' own Harding Middle School. So henceforth, when you gaze upon those 2 big round domes off of Collins Road, think about what a fitting tribute to Warren G. Harding they truly turned out to be.